Hey everyone, I am putting up chat. Give me a second. Okay. I want to put it up where I can see it. Okay, here we go. Hold on one second. Turn the volume down so we don't have an echo. Okay. Okay. All right, chat is up. Okay, I am here today. Hey Taylor. I do have to go to work, so I'm not going to be on long, but I am here. Okay. So first, I'm going to show you guys. I did make some progress on this one. I added some shading and some highlights. Excuse me. Hey. Thank you, Taylor. Excuse me. Have a seat. Sit down. I don't know if I want to call it 100% finished yet, because I still want to add a little bit of shading onto the pink and yellow butterflies. But my favorite part, I think, is the net, oddly enough. And I might want to add a little bit of shading onto the flowers in the field. But for the most part, I do like the way it came out. Let me just so you guys can see a little better. So there's that one. And then I started on this one on the front. It's not finished yet. This is just me holding some art supplies. And then right here, I'm just probably going to write gouache sketchbook or watercolor sketchbook or something. And then I need to paint Bo. But then I did do another sketch, which is them in the bamboo forest here. But I haven't started it yet. So, I always draw Bo's head a little bit too small. But that's okay. She's going to be all right. But I need to paint that one. I'll probably start this one tomorrow since I'm off. I won't start it today. Hi, Amy. And then, so that was with the acrylic gouache, both of them. So both of these are acrylic gouache. This one and this one. And I have this paper here because I was still working on this one and I didn't want anything to attempt to seep through with my look. So that's that. And then in my sketchbook, I was playing around with the Holbein gouache. If I can find the page I was working on. Oh, where is it? Oh, right here. This one here. And I was attempting light. It's not finished yet by any means. I know this is in watercolor paper. So it is buckling. And I do have the other gouache image on the other side. But it hasn't gone through. It's just buckling. So this is gouache and this is the Holbein gouache. So I was playing with the stuff that was left on my palette. And yeah, so I think I might go in and do a little bit more of this. or I can do some paint marker work because I have like all this stuff I would like to color in here, and I can do some of that. Amy, I mean Taylor, I think she coming after your moderator card. um, yeah, so I could pull out my paint markers, but my gouache is already out, so I feel like I should work a little bit on this. But I'm taking this with me, so it's like this kind of takes a bit to dry. So we'll do a little bit of this, and then maybe I'll switch over. They said it coming for your cards as soon as Bubbles gets it going. Yeah, it should be done by either by summer or like midsummer. I already have the envelope design, which I have no idea where I put it, but it's designed. Um, I think I showed you guys it. It's just I put a sticker on these little mini envelope things. I designed a sticker. I don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. Um, and then I put some numbers in a box. That way, when you guys buy them, I just pull the numbers. I pull 4 numbers randomly, and then those are the numbers you guys will get, and those are the ones I will draw and paint and ship out to you. I want this to be kind of dark. And the trading cards, I am doing them by hand, so they aren't going to come to you very fast. So I probably would need at least a week. Especially if multiple people are buying them. I'm going to need at least a week to get it together. At the very least. Taylor is like, y'all are not getting the 3 cards she got. She's not giving up those cards. Yes, I want to make sure that, I have enough for packs. And I'm drawing like different ones every day, but I still want to make sure that I'm not, that I have enough to be like, okay, you know, the packs are done. You guys can start purchasing them. And, you're going to get doubles because it's random. Uh, it's a random pool. I have no control over the pools. So I don't know what you're getting until after I pull it, the numbers. So. I found another art channel that I was looking at. not sure when her last video was. I wasn't really paying attention on if she's still making videos or not. But her art was really cool. It's kind of cartoon style. So it was really nice to look at. And she uses a lot of watercolor. Even though I'm terrible at watercolor, it was still nice to look at her stuff. I think I'm starting to pull the paint up from underneath, so I'm going to stop and let this dry. Off of that side. I do want to add, once it dries, I'm going to add back in those little glowy bits. I'm not sure what the heck's going on this side. Yeah, right now, it's just trading. There's not an actual game to it yet. I would like to make a game to it where they have like stats and stuff like that. But I'm not really sure how to implement that just yet. So right now it's just trading, just for the art. I might add like little descriptions to them on the back, like maybe what's going on or, you know, something like that, but they don't actually do anything yet. Yeah, I think now the point of the game is going to be to get Taylor to trade her cards, right? Right now, Mary has a special card too. Well, it's not really a special card, but she did purchase the shark miso print. So she actually has the shark miso trading card. All right, I think that's dark enough. I'm so happy that you guys actually enjoy it though, the trading cards, because I like making them. The ATC cards are so fun to make. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. Taylor, you better hide your binder because they coming for you. All right, I think that's a good green color. Because this is not watercolor paper, so I don't want to play around with this too much. Because I do have something else on the other side. It hasn't gone through yet, but I can feel like where I'm playing with it at, it is kind of wet. So leave that be. Um, I do need a bit of a darker brown. Darn, I meant to add some yellow to that for the glow. I'll do it once it dries. Yuki, what are you doing? What are you up to? Also, I noticed because this isn't watercolor paper, um, it, it's a little patchy. And I'm almost wondering if I might try to do that other image in gouache in my other sketchbook just to see if it's going to dry the way this is drying. Because this has like a patchy dry to it. Some parts dry smooth, but I'm noticing other parts don't. And it could be something I'm doing. I don't know. I'm still learning this stuff, but we'll see. It's so nice to have a color that I don't have to mix for his nose. Because that color is hard to mix. It's like you need, I think they said you need like 3 colors for that. I don't know, but I was like, I don't want to mix that color. So I'm glad that someone sent me that color. Really. I still haven't picked out something from Blick with my gift card yet. I might see what they got if I get a break at work. Well, yeah, heavy on the if I get a break at work today. Um, Maybe I'll pick out a gray. I would also like to get maybe another true red, but I don't know. I think maybe I have enough reds. Oh, this is the acrylic gouache. Wrong one. Um, Yuki, I just know you didn't do what I think you just did. Maybe another red, but I don't know because I have a warm one and two cool ones, so maybe another warm one. But gouache you can kind of mix. So if anything, I need a gray because I don't have one. I got a good number of browns, and we'll see. Might need a gray. So, because I'm gonna have to mix. I kind of want this lantern to be gray, but I think I'm gonna do like maybe a brown and blackish color instead. But that might be too much brown. I think I'm gonna do gray. I'm gonna do gray after all. And just get some of this white. I hope today is not as chaotic as yesterday was, so I can actually get some drawing done, maybe some gaming if I can at work. But I'm not promising myself that because I seen how crazy it was yesterday. Um, I feel like I should have did like a warmer gray. That'll do though, for now. And then when it dries, I'll add a bit more yellow to it. I do want to put a little bit of this darker yellow in there around the lantern, kind of like on the outside, because the inside is more. And then I'll take a kind of a wet brush and just kind of I didn't want the lines to be too harsh, so something like that. I guess it looks a little bit more realistic, cartoon realistic, I guess. Okay. And then when it dries, I'll probably scrub some of that out. Hey, Ivy. How are you? So I want to add, now that this green is hopefully dry, I want to add some more of those little glow flies back in. But I have to be careful not to mix the green underneath too much because Then they won't be glow flies. I could probably do this part with acrylic gouache instead of regular gouache. Oh, uh-uh. Thank you, Ivy. I'm struggling, but I think it can be believable that it's stuff going on here. Can't really tell that these are glow flies. I might put a few of them in front of him as well. Once I get his clothes down. Which I guess, I don't really want to put him in orange, but I don't want to put him in brown either. So I guess I'll put him in orange today. Hopefully, some of y'all go live today and I can catch some live streams also while I'm at work. I feel like yesterday I didn't catch too many. I think I popped in on a few, but I wasn't able to chat too much because I was moving around at work, so that's all I was able really to do. So, I got a package in the mail yesterday. Someone sent me my next sketchbook, and it is a different size from this one, so I can't wait to try that out. Um, Not yet, because I'm not finished with this one, but it's very tempting. It's hard to not open it and just start that one. But I know if I do that, then I probably won't come back to this one. And I would like to try and finish this one at the very least. I don't want to just like not do this one. Oh, got some green in there somehow. Mix these two together, blend that in. Okay. What kind of paper is in it? Which one? My new sketchbook? It's another Ohuhu sketchbook, like this one, but it's just a different size. So the one I have now is that really the furthest I can zoom out? Okay, well the one I have now is square, and this one is basically 7 by 10. So uh-oh. Hang on, I have a text message. Sorry. Wow. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, so this one is 7 by 10, so it's longer um, than this one. Same amount of paper, so it's thick. Same exact type of paper that's in this one. Um, Still not really. I mean, it says that you can use watercolor in it somewhere. I think I read, but it's not really meant. It's more like marker paper, but you know, it works. Gouache and everything works on it. As you see, I'm using here. It does buckle. I'm just scared it's gonna go through, but it hasn't gone through, so it's fine. Um, yeah, so I don't have to buy my next sketchbook now. Oh no. Hi Nessa. Not thunderstorm. Be safe out there. Um, all right, I'm not gonna put anything else wet in here because I do. This is the one I take to work with me, so I want to let this dry. Um, it's already mostly dry. Gouache dries pretty quick. Not as quick as acrylic, but still pretty quick. But that's not bad. Um, I did forget a little piece of green back here, but I'll get around to that. I could do some paint marker stuff. How much time we got? We got about 30-40 minutes. We can do some of that. So yeah, I've been making some nice progress, I think. Trying to not be so scary and, actually use these paints. Because I can be a little chicken sometimes. Yes, enjoy the rain, but also, like, stay safe. Because you said thunderstorms. Let me just grab my markers here. My next thing is a different storage for these things because these markers are heavy. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna play around a little bit. Get some color going on some of these pages because none of these pages have color and I would like for them to. And I keep just drawing things but then not putting any color to it, so I did a few sketches at work trying to use the watercolors. I have 47 tubes now. Wow. And you still haven't painted anything. Oh no. Are you going to draw something and paint it, or are you going to use it in your coloring books? Both. Okay. Oh, I have my thing upside down. You got a watercolor sketchbook. Okay. What which sketchbook did you end up going with? I don't even remember. Did I see the one you ended up choosing? I'm just trying to set this light up so it doesn't fall over on me like it does. Oh, you might lose power. Okay, well, if you lose power, thanks for coming by and stay safe. You went with the Arches Hot Press Travel Journal and a Bao Hong Cold Press Sketchbook. Okay, are you okay? Are you gonna come on and show us and do a live comparison, or because I am curious about that Bao Hong one. I think I have a Bao Hong. I don't think it's a sketchbook. I think it's just like a pad of watercolor paper. Um, I can't remember if it's hot press or cold press or not. I want to. Okay, all right, Tuliart. I want to look into getting that next, but I think I might wait and see what you think about it first. Hey, Blue Skies. Thank you. I want to see what um I haven't actually, because I've heard people using it and I've been seeing like YouTube videos and stuff, and I do want to try it. So that might be my next thing to try, because it's loose watercolor paper, so I can just give it a shot. What is up with this marker? I don't know if it's dry. I don't think it's dry. I think it's just. Let me see what's happening here. Oh, you've been listening to the Diddy trial, yeah? Okay, it's not dry because it's coming out on the thing here. It might be because it's coming out on the outside and not the inside of the marker. That's something I'll deal with later. I don't feel like dealing with that marker right now. The orange cover is hot pressed. Okay, so I think I have the orange cover one on my wish list. So that would be the first hot press I would have, because I think the Strathmore one that I have that I'm scared to work in, that one is cold pressed. And then the one that my mom got me, I do believe is also cold pressed. So if I get the bow hung one, that would be a hot press paper. I also on my wish list have a I think it's Light Wish uh sketchbook, and I do believe that one is hot press. Um I don't want to have like 80 different sketchbooks though. But I do want to test like different papers and stuff just to kind of see which one that I would kind of like the best, which one I would like want to stick with. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna hold and play around with the two that I have. I'm like, I'm scared to work in the Strathmore one, so what's the purpose of getting another one? So I can be scared of that one too. So I'm gonna play around in this one my mom got, which is this handbook journal one. Um, yeah, this one is cold press. So I'm play around in that one until I'm not scared, and then I will work in the Strathmore one, and then see which one I like the best. I like the size of the one that my mom got me. That is a nice, good, perfect size. Um, where I can just do like quick practice uh, sketches. It doesn't have to be anything like final, but I think that's a perfect size for like learning and stuff. This Strathmore one scares me. I might make an attempt at some watercolor painting in there. Um, I might try my Ganzai Tambi paints. I wonder what Bo would look like if I made her gray. I've been thinking about if I want to stick with this yellow or if I want to go with a darker yellow or what. Not really sure yet. I was thinking of making her dad gray, but I was like, nah, I think I want him to be brown. I already have the marker out, so I might as well do the rest of these. I should probably plug up my phone too, because I don't know how much battery power I have. Okay. So, what are you guys working on today? Amy's been working on her ATC cards and her travel coloring book, which is turning out really good, by the way. Um, I've been seeing your videos kind of randomly. I don't know why YouTube doesn't notify me on certain things. It kind of does it when it wants to. Um, so like when they pop up on my feed is when I see it, or if I go to like my subs page and just kind of doom scroll, which is what I do sometimes, then I'll see that you guys posted like new videos and I'll just watch them. Especially if like no one is live and I need like company at work. I just go back and watch you guys' videos. Try to catch up on stuff I missed. Okay, I got another little tiny bow on this side. At some point, I'm gonna need a Tuliart order for some of these colors that I use a lot. There's a window where you can see where your paint is at, but some of the colors is a little hard to see. Like this one's kind of hard to see. And I know I use this one a lot, so it's probably at half or less. And that's probably why I'm struggling to get the color out for bow, because it's probably running out of ink or paint, I guess. Um, so it's like trying to give me its last, and It's not lasting. Oh, you're working. The book just came out in English. You could have waited. Well, sometimes the English version, the paper in there is worse than wherever the book is originally from. I tend to get books from, not the English version. I try to because they do us wrong with the paper sometimes. And I don't want that fight. Oh, you're doing your nails. Okay. I've never been a doing my nails type of person. Um, when I was younger, I would get like, nail polish and stuff. But as I got older, I realized I don't really like it. So I don't do it. Just make sure they're clipped and filed and clean, and that's good enough for me. Especially, I know, like, if I was to get my nails done anyway, because of the type of work I do, they won't last. They'll be broken, and I'll be annoyed, and yeah, the nail polish will be chipped off. This poor little marker is like on its last little legs. All right, little marker, you did your best. Okay. Yeah, I don't have much left in that. I can kind of see it. All right, but we got all the bows done, so that's good. Um, let's put some color on their noses. Yeah, you probably dodged the bullet there, Blue Skies. Because typically the paper, and especially like in the UK books, like for Kirby, I know for sure that paper is better, to me anyway, than the one in the US. So let's see, we got a nice piece of bread right here. I might go with this French beige color and this milk coffee. Okay. Yours are German, yeah. You're getting the which one? Oh, the seasons? The only Rita Berman books I have are the Asian one and the Asian one and the Europe one. One of these days, I'll get the Africa one, but I don't color in them a lot. And I've been focusing on Mythographic, so I'm not going to run and go get it just yet. Not yet, not yet. I probably should have went a bit lighter on the inside of that bread. We'll see once it dries. It should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. About the Asian one first. Yeah, I think I bought the Europe one first, and then when the Asian one came out, I was like, okay, I definitely need that because I like the Europe one. So okay, I guess I gotta change the nib on this one. It's completely dried out. Yeah. All right, using a different red because I don't have the patience. And this is why they say to take care of your nibs because they will dry out. And you'll have to replace them every 2 minutes like I do because I don't take care of them. So I might take the time though. Probably like on Thursday or something. And go through them and wash all the nibs. Say to just soak them in warm water, but I mean, yes and no, I guess. It depends on how dried out they are, I guess. And then I have to do it in like probably in waves or something because I want to make sure I put the right nib back with the right marker. Okay. But this is definitely user error because I don't take care of them like I'm supposed to. Okay. I don't know what I drew that as. It's got some stripes on it. I don't know. We can make a cheese, I guess. Stripey cheese. Where's my yellows? Let's see. Browns, greens. Oh, here we are, yellows. Okay. Let's see. The color I want to use is Leaking. So we're going to go with this this next color that looks a little bit similar. But it's interesting how some of them dry out and some of them don't, even though I don't use them all. Like this color here I don't really use, and it's not dry. So it's interesting how some dry and some don't. Can't really see its fine details of my. Okay. Yep, we got some stripy tees. Yeah, I gotta rinse them out. Yeah, I know. I know better, but I'm also kind of lazy. Like when I finish, sketching, I just kind of put them away and then that's that. I don't do anything else afterwards, which is kind of bad. I should know better, but you know. I'll give her pink shirt today. Well, the undershirt will be pink. All right, we got like 4 minutes. And we'll put her in pink in this one too. Why not? Taylor likes when we put bow in pink. There. Okay, well, that's it for me, guys. I better go so I can finish 100% getting ready for work. I am already dressed and everything, but I do probably want to grab a slice of pizza before I go and maybe watch a little bit of TV. So I'm going to head out and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And not sure what we'll be doing. We'll probably be painting. I'm not sure what I want to paint this picture with. If I want to use gouache or if I want to use my Ganzai Tambi. I'm not sure which one yet, but it'll be one or the other. I really should be practicing with this gouache, so it'll probably be that. But we'll probably be painting this one. If you guys can see it. Probably not really, but we'll probably be doing that one. So And then we'll probably be doing a little bit more in my sketchbook too, because I'm still trying to get some more color in here. So I still have to color this one and these pages and these pages, this page. These are new sketches. Some of them are thumbnails, some of them aren't, so we'll see. But that's pretty much where I'm at. I think this is dry enough. I can close it. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I will, and this is almost done. We're getting closer and closer. So pretty soon I'll be in this one. And so this is the size comparison. So it is a little bit taller, but it's also, so that's the height, if you can see. But it's also thinner or less wide. So that's the next one. And so I'll be in that for about another year. Yeah, so, and then I'll put some stickers on it and, you know, put the little thing on the inside. I'll probably do a video where I'm like decorating it, and I'll put it up on my other channel, my art channel that I'm trying to grow, which might take a while, but hey. So, all right, that's it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming to hang out, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.